Today we're going to teach you about acid rain, but first we're going to start with the basics. Acid rain has a pH lower than 5.6 compared to regular rain, which has a pH of 5.6. The carbon dioxide that we constantly breathe out reacts with water and produces carbonic acid, causing natural rain to always be slightly acidic. For acid rain, it is because of the nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxides produced from fossil fuel emissions that the pH is lowered. But where do these emissions come from? While the exhalation of carbon dioxide is responsible for the acidity of regular rain, cars and factories are primary producers of fossil fuel emissions. Both of these require large amounts of gasoline or oil to function, of course with the exception of electric cars and solar-powered factories, among other things. Because of things like consumerism and population growth, there is a high demand to produce items at high rates, which requires greater amounts of fuel in order to meet those demands. So, more and more factories are built to help with production, causing even more emissions to be released into the atmosphere.
These chemicals can cause acid rain to be produced in our atmosphere, which is why we must be careful with what we purchase and watch our carbon footprint and how much gas and fossil fuels we use in our daily lives.
When fossil fuels are burnt on Earth, they release nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxides into the air and precipitate in chemical reactions where they are transformed into acids. For sulfur, sulfur dioxide combines with oxygen to form sulfur trioxide, which then reacts with water to form sulfuric acid. Sulfur dioxide also combines with water to form sulfurous acid. For nitrogen, nitric oxide gas combines with oxygen to form nitrogen dioxide. Then nitrogen dioxide reacts with water to produce nitric acid and nitrous acid.
These acids fall down to Earth in the form of precipitation, which is what gives acid rain its name. The high acid content of the precipitation harms vegetation, wildlife, and bodies of water, and ultimately affects us as we consume things that could be contaminated with acid rain. Not only do emissions from cars and factories cause acid rain, but they also contribute to the effects of global warming. Acid rain is the only one consequence of prolonged fossil fuel use. But the good thing is, we are all able to do something about it.
As you know by now, acid rain is not good for our planet. The nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxides in acid rain don't directly cause global warming, but are the effects of us mistreating our planet. Carbon dioxide produced from the combustion of fossil fuels in cars and factories is extremely detrimental to our planet. Methane gas and plastics also contribute to the issue of global warming and climate change. So in order to prevent or at least slow down the effects of global warming, these things must go. Even doing little things such as driving less and using reusable shopping bags makes a big impact.
Also, watching what you eat can be a big help to tracking your own personal carbon footprint. Cows produce about 20% of methane gas generated per year, according to Penn State University. This occurs because cattle have 4 stomachs, and the largest is the rumen, which can hold 40 to 60 gallons of material and has millions of microbes. The microbes digest grass and hay that cows eat to convert it to energy. This process creates methane gas, which the animal bleaches and releases into the atmosphere. Going meatless even one day a week can be an extreme help to the environment.
Every action can help stop climate change and the production of acid rain, and it all starts with you. So help out and do your part. And thanks for listening.